Another team on an unbelievable run is Liverpool. Let's talk about the big game to come tomorrow. But first of all, let's talk about the leaders, Merce. They're 8 points clear. They're currently the favourites to win the title. The Optus supercomputer, I know you love the Optus supercomputer.
Love it.
Gives Liverpool a 74.8% chance of winning the title. I mean, only once as a team had a bigger lead after 12 games, and that was Manchester United, clear by 9, who went on to win the title in the 93-94 season. So have we reached the stage? And if Liverpool do win against City tomorrow, where it is theirs to lose in terms of the title?
I would say Man City are out the equation if they went and won this game. And I just think...
That's a big call, because you guys normally, you say you never discount City, but if they lose tomorrow, you're ruling them out.
Well, that'd be 11 points. 11
massive.
points. 12 games gone. If Man City went and won their next 15 football matches, which at the moment you can't see them doing, as we've seen over the years, especially without Rodri, they still wouldn't be above Liverpool. Liverpool would have to lose 4 of their next 15 football matches. I mean, that's not good form for a team. That's the middle of the table, probably a 7th or 8th team's record, losing 4. So, for me, I think it's got to a stage with Man City here, it's a must-not-lose football match.
Yeah.
And then I say Man City are back in it, and I say that because that lead is a massive difference. You know, that 8 points to 11, you know, you've got to remember that 11's 12 points because their goal difference is massive as well. It's a big football match, but I sat on here the other day and I was like, the Liverpool-Real Madrid game to me was an absolutely nothing football match. This is their bread and butter this weekend. And it looks
not a nothing football match in terms of what it does for that growing belief that this season could be special.
Well, Konate's out.
Yeah, we're going to come on to that.
You know, one injury out. You know, Bradley's touch and go, whether he plays or not. You know, if there's one player you didn't want to miss in this game, you know, I would have rested Van Dijk, I'd have rested him, I'd have rested Salah, I'd have rested Gravenberch. I'd have done the spine of the team for me, and all of a sudden now, Haaland will go and play on Kwanzaa play.
Or Gomez.
Who do you reckon comes in, Clinton?
It's one or the other.
I think
it'd be Gomez. But then if Bradley's not fit and Trent was only on the bench, but Trent should be fit because he didn't come on, then he might have to play Gomez at right back. But whoever it is, the partnership with Konate and Van Dijk...
Well, we spoke about it last week.
It's brilliant. It's one of the best partnerships. So, you know, Haaland, the centre-forward, listen, he fancies playing against everyone, but you're looking at those two and thinking, I'm in a battle here with those. But Gomez is a good defender, but he just hasn't had a lot of football matches. Yeah. So it's a huge blow to lose someone like Konate because he's been outstanding.
But if he does, if Gomez plays, and I like Gomez, good player, Haaland will go and play on Gomez. He will stay away from Van Dijk. When both of them were playing, who'd you go and play on? I mean, they're both as strong as...
I was going to say, look at those stats. When it is that central defence that we're talking about right now, Konate alongside Van Dijk, first in terms of goal conceded, only 8 all season, 6 clean sheets. Wherever you look, the figures are unbelievable.
Yeah.
And tomorrow against a City side who, yes, we'll come on to, faltering massively at the moment. That's a huge hole in that defence, isn't it?
Yeah, because I think we spoke about the partnership between those two and saying how strong they've been. I think the start of the season, you look back to the Ipswich game where Kwanzaa started, didn't he? Partnered Van Dijk, he came off at half-time. Since Konate came into that side, they just haven't looked back. And it's not just the two central defenders, it's how they defend as a team, the way that they'll press from the front, the midfield will go. I think Gravenberch and McAllister have been brilliant in front, whereas one will go, one will cover, and they've got a really good partnership. So, you know, Merce talked about the spine of the team. They've got the spine of the team absolutely spot on. So it would be a huge call to bring in Kwanzaa after what had happened at the Ipswich game, but then maybe he'll look at it as an opportunity and go, do you know what, I'm going to show exactly what I can do. The positive is you've still got Van Dijk there, that real sort of leader at the back that will help whoever goes in alongside them. But without a doubt, it's, you know, it's certainly going to be impactful, you would say, because of the partnership and the way that we've praised them. And when you look at them stats, how good they've been defensively all season.